Today I'm going to demonstrate couching, which is a special way of securing a thread that lies on top of your fabric using short, straight stitches of another thread. You can see an example of couching here, where the purple thread was laid across the fabric and then secured with stitches of the yellow thread. That's what we're going to replicate today. You can use couching with two contrasting thread colors or use it to secure something that's too thick or rigid to put through your fabric, like a piece of twine or wire or a stick. Today we're going to use couching to secure a piece of 6-strand floss, which is our purple. So we're going to start from the inside, but it doesn't really matter. Because this can go through our fabric, I have threaded it on a needle and put a knot in the end, and I'm going to bring it up through the fabric. But then it's just going to basically lay on top until the end. I'm going to be securing it with this piece of 4-strand yellow floss in a contrasting color so that you can see the couching. So you can see where my purple thread is coming up through. I'm going to go pretty close to that and come up just on one side of that line with my yellow thread. And I'm going to lay my purple thread that's being couched across there. And I'm going to go down just on the other side of the line. And just pull this taut. So see how that has secured that? That's what we're going to do all the way along the length of this line. You can decide what spacing works for you, but you can see that I'm just going to go a little ways further down the line. Come up through my fabric. Oops, I cut a little bit of my tail there. Hold on. There we go. Come up through the fabric. The purple is laying across it, because you always want to make sure that you're actually going to catch the fabric that you're trying to catch. So it's good to double check that. I'm going to go down on the other side. Pull that taut, and it is again just securing the purple where we want it. And as you go along, if you need to, you can use the blunt edge of your needle to just nudge your laying fabric, in my case the purple, into place. I'm nudging it a little bit just because we're following a curve. You may notice that I'm not being consistent about whether I'm coming from the same side with my straight stitch each time. Doesn't matter at all because it's a straight stitch. Ideally, your straight stitches should be nice and perpendicular to your laying line in this case. I might be doing it a little bit messy just because of the awkwardness of being on video. Okay, we're close to the end here, so I'm going to go ahead and stab my purple fabric through the end. I'm not tying it off yet so that I can still nudge it around as needed. When you're close to the end, you want to do just one more couching stitch. To secure that end. And that's it for the couching stitch. Thanks for watching.